Alrighty guys, welcome back to episode 5 of Fizak of my Minecraft Let's Play. And yeah, I've trapped a cat. And I have no fish to feed it. One sec, turn that down so you don't get deafened by every time I open a fucking box. But yes, as you can see, the word of the day has not changed, so if you want to be the ones to claim those episodes, just get the word of the day for those episodes, post them in the comments, and yeah, you'll get a sign. Before I forget, ooh, that's another thing I need to do. Before I do anything, we're going to chuck on a disc. I made a little chest for all my goodies, my good goodies, including these records that I got last episode. Oh yeah. Amazing. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this cat. I have no fish. I have fishing rods, but I just can't be bothered. But anyway, cats and stuff aside, what I plan to do for this episode is to build a mob trap. Where I plan on doing this, I might turn the music down. Apparently, records are sound. Or not. Touche. I guess we have to fix it the old-fashioned way. Fuck up! Alright. So yes. I don't know if that's annoying anyone else, but that's annoying me. So I'm gonna fix that. So yes, mob trap. What I'm gonna do is build a giant cube-like thingy in the sky, about 190 blocks up in the air. And as you can see in the top right corner of the video, I've been busy mining. I spent 60 minutes, or roughly 60 minutes, mining a mine shaft, which I will show you now. Little storage room, and it has a water break. So yeah, this is where I kept all the cobblestone so I didn't have to keep going up and down. As you can see, it's pretty effing massive, if I don't say so myself. That's what she said, but I don't know. Take her word for it, not mine. So yeah, that's what I was doing for the last hour or so. And this is all so I can build this mob trap. The design I'm planning on using isn't too fancy, so if you've never actually built a mob trap in your world and you're looking to get one done but you just can't be asked studying and researching how to make one, the one I'm about to build is probably one of the easiest, and it's pretty efficient when you build it up high in the air. So anyway, I think I'll show you the chests. Actually, the thing are down here, the cobblestone. Nope. Okay, that's just weird. I need something sound. Right. Alright. I've got a lot more cobblestone somewhere. I don't know where the hell I've put it. Putting it, okay. I'm making up words as I go. It's a brilliant Let's Play. And yes, just before I got distracted before, I'll build the sign for the word of the day. And I'll make this word of the day quite easy this episode, nice and early. The word of the day for episode 5 will be... Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, this is a tough one. It's gonna be keyboard. I'm creative. I don't know. So yes, the first person to post keyboard into the comments will have your YouTube channel right where that unclaimed is. And it will obviously change to claimed. And yes, this is my chest. And what we need, I might take a bow and arrow actually. But yeah, what I'll do, guys, I'll shoot an arrow at the ground. No, I'll meet you guys over where I plan on building this, and yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try my luck at getting another record. I haven't actually picked a spot yet, but since the skeleton's in the water, it's just too perfect. A good way to get creepers dead is to... Whoa, was to not do that. Alright, that sucked. A lot. So anyway, we'll be back when I actually got a spot. Fuck my life. Alright, somehow I found another creeper. I'm giving it one more go. Come at me, bro. Oh, not good. Come on. Just sitting here getting tanked. Oh, you son of a bitch. As I said before, last episode, this takes patience. If you're in the water, there's probably a better success rate. Are you kidding? He's lost aggro. Oh, it's just all going wrong. I'm having a bath with a creeper and a skeleton. It's just... Oh, fuck off. I'm thinking I might go to that desert I was at, and I can show you the village, to build the mob trap. As I said, because deserts. Now, wow, this is annoying. Anyway, the deserts are nice and flat, and the best place to build these mob traps is either above an ocean or somewhere flat. So, I don't have an ocean nearby, so the desert's the next best thing. Oh, I give up. Alright, moment of truth. You son of a bitch. Alrighty, yet again I've changed my mind. And this place may or may not look familiar, but this is exactly where I came in to the jungle. I came through here and landed right about there. I think I saw my boat just before. But anyway, I plan on building this mob trap above the swamp because it's similar to an ocean. There it is. It's similar to an ocean just because it's freaking water. Like, come on. How specific do I need to be? But anyway, it's just good if you have water beneath it, because that means mobs can't actually spawn below you, which will help the spawning rates up north, and might fill my buckets up. This episode's going to be quite long, as it's going to take quite a while to construct the mob trap, but I will break it up into segments. Mainly the basic filling in parts, but I will show you guys how to build every necessary part. So, as I said, this episode, god damn, still haven't learned to speak, but yeah, working on it. Episode's going to be quite long, so yeah, hopefully you guys learn a thing or two. So, the best place to start, I reckon, is about dead center in the swamp. Just because I don't want to get too close to those hills, otherwise they'll start spawning while I'm up above. And for this mob trap, what we're going to do, I really didn't think this out, I really should have brought ladders, but whatever. What you need to do, open up F3 mode, and we're going to a Y coordinate of 190. Now these numbers aren't exactly crucial, but they're fairly accurate in order to get the best efficiency of the mob trap. Because I do know if you go above a certain point, like I think it's 240 on the y-axis, mobs either stop spawning or they're very, very slow to spawn. So the hot spot is between about 190 and 230 on the y-axis, as you can see. Hopefully you understand what that meant. I know it can be a bit daunting if you've never done this, but yeah. I would say don't look down, but yeah. kind of have to. And a good thing about building over the top of a swamp is if you fall, it's just a long climb up. You don't die. Okay, so we're at Y190. And what I'll do here is build a little platform to stand on. I've brought a bed with me so I can set my spawn here. But I fear that's not enough. I imagine I'll be going back down to get resources. So yeah, whenever that time comes, I will skip through. Okay, make a little hut, because it's just a little bit fancy. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time building this hut, but I kind of need it to sleep in. And remember, if you're going to build a hut like this, up the top, to do one of three things. Either place water all along the top so mobs can't spawn, or you can chuck half slabs down, and that'll also stop the mobs from spawning. But make sure you do it on every single square, or just light it up. Basically, the easiest way to go, which is why I'll be doing it. So yeah, what we're gonna do is build a mob trap at this level, and then about 23 blocks down, I'm going to build a platform for the mobs to land on. So yeah, it'll be broken up in two parts, the mob trap and the collection point. But the mob trap is taking the most time, so that's what I've set up here. And I've got to make sure I get further enough away from that. Far enough away from that, rather. Okay, so now that we're here, what you need to do is first of all start off by building a 2x2 hole in the center, and this is where the mobs are going to fall through. And basically from there, on each corner, or each bam 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 bam, hope you understand, is to build 8 blocks in length, so including the inner ring, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was embarrassing. But anyway, I got some ladders, overkilled them accidentally, but whatever, we're safe. But also I did try something cool. Now I haven't actually tried this, but this is my new way of getting to my mob trap. Oh, as you can see, I haven't tested this too much. Anyway, it's a lily pad course. Just give me an idea. I might actually build one of these in the future if I get bored. Just a little parkouring around the place. Because I think that's pretty mad. Let me know. I actually built a whatchamajiggy-ba-dick, a parkour map with a friend, but we never actually really published it or anything. It was basically just jumping like that. But yeah, never got done. Might get done in the future, but you know. You never know, actually. The good thing about putting ladders down onto a single pillar like this, as opposed to having like walls around you and shit, if you accidentally double click or something, the ladders have a good chance of being placed in the wrong spot. So this way you can just spam it and you won't have that issue. That Minecraft music, goddamn. It's not quite nostalgic, but it's quite a memorable piece of music. And hopefully it's not too loud. But yes, we're back up here. And back to counting. And if I fall off again, right now, I think suicide's the only option. So as I was saying, 1, 2, 3, Pro tip, hold down the shift key. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you want to repeat this process around all 4 edges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And basically these are going to be the canals in which the mobs flow towards the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sure most of you are probably aware of how to do this, but I know there's a few of you that won't, so hopefully this benefits you guys. So if you can just visualize it, on each corner will be a 8x8 block in which mobs to spawn on. They then fall into these canals which will have water flowing to the center. And basically for today I'll just do one layer, but in the future I'll make it multiple stories high up until I reach 230 on the Y coordinate, the Y axis rather. As I said before, if you go much higher than that, the spawn rates just die in the arse, and it's not really worth it. So yeah, between 190 and 230 is what you want to go for. I briefly tried this out in creative mode just before I started recording, and the spawn rates weren't too bad. And seeing I've just started a good decent supply of equipment and arrows and stuff, yeah, so go to good use. So basically what I'm just going to do is fill in the rest of these, and I'll speed it up, put a bit of music in the background. Now, I'll be back. Okay, that's the first layer done. To complete this, all we'd need to do is to put a roof over it, which I'll proceed to do. I did screw up twice, which you may have seen, may have not noticed. But yeah, basically, all you need to do to make this more effective is to just pile layers and layers of this same design on top of each other. So basically, where these canals are would just line up again, just a little higher up. I don't think I've explained that very well, but hopefully you understand it. Didn't actually finish this off. So what I might do is fix this up, actually. Or it's going to annoy the crap out of me. I'll put a roof over this, and then I'll place a little platform below, so we can observe the damage it does. It might take a little while to get started up, but yeah, hopefully we'll get some good spawning rates. And remember, this takes all of like 20 minutes to build, so the hardest part is getting the resources, so if you can do that much, you're set. So yeah, I might just speed up, keep going the tunes for you guys. as I do this roof, even though it's going to take like 30 seconds. Alright, we're pretty much done here. One last thing I need to do is check for lighting bugs, which I can see there's a few, and I'm not sure why they do happen, but essentially what you need to do is, if you can see a block emitting what looks to be light, you need to replace it, because it does affect the spawning rates, unfortunately. If not, it makes no sense that blocks that aren't lit up would emit light, but partially is due to the outside blocks, like light blocks like torches and stuff, but I think it's just a bug at this point, so it may not happen to you when you're actually making yours, but if you're lucky. But yeah, it looks like it's happened to mine fairly severely, and I don't think I've fixed any of them yet. As you can see, it's still very bright, and the light level should realistically be 0 right now, but it's 13, as you can see. And yeah, but regardless, this is finished, and what I might do is just put the platform down, and I'll fix these bugs off camera so you guys don't have to see it, and I'll meet yous back somewhere down there. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're at level 166, which is 24 blocks below the poop hole, the mob spawner's butthole. But seriously, let's be realistic, that's what it looks like. And hopefully this drop kills them in one shot, otherwise that's gonna fucking... No! Oh no, that's even worse. Oh shit. What have I done? I didn't think that through very well. Shit. Shit. What the fuck? Fuck off! Oh. Yeah, in hindsight, I think I should have built that platform a bit earlier. I don't know, maybe that's just me. That freaked the fuck out of me. Oh, I hope this episode hasn't gone on for too long. I think I've basically covered all that I need to. I think you guys understand the gist of what this mob spawner does. It poops out monsters and rapes you. This can be converted into an XP farm without spiders, but for now, I gotta do this. Oh god. Fuck off. Oh, this isn't good for the heart. This is not good for the heart. Oof. Fuck off. Alright, I'm gonna commit the first sin of the day, and that is peaceful mode. I'm sorry I have to do it. Otherwise you're going to be watching me climb a ladder for the next 10 minutes. Oh, it's a much better alternative, isn't it? In the future, I plan to move up and out of that little house I've got and start building some pretty mad builds throughout the canopy of the jungle. But that takes resources, so it might be a little while until we start doing that. Hopefully not too long though, because I'm pretty G'd to get that stuff done. Oh. I'm pretty much borderline having a stroke right now. Gosh damn it. I'm not quite sure where this lines up, but we're going to build a big effing platform just to be sure. So yeah, just a heads up, if you do build this mob trap, build the bloody catcher before you build it, otherwise you're going to have what I just had, a rape fest. And yeah, down to your own opinion whether you enjoy that kind of crap, but yeah, I wasn't too fond of it. So what I might do for the rest of the video, after I patch this up and turn it back on normal. Actually, normal or hard, I don't know, I've heard normal is better for spawning rates, but I don't know. Not sure if that's correct. So I'm just going to observe this for the next 30 seconds and give you guys a little one-on-one session until we can see that things are actually working. And what I could do is, just for the outro of the video, I will speed up about 5 or 10 minutes worth of delicious mob dying, just to give you guys an idea of how well this works over 10 minutes. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. Remember, if you want episode 5 sign of the day, the word is keyboard. So yeah, apart from that, I think my job here is done, and I'll leave you guys to watch this thing. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you later.